video. There we go. Tweet it out. I said I'd be live in about 5 minutes, but I'm live now. Live now. Come see. I see. What I should do is have like a tweet prepared before I even start the stream, and then so I just start it, and then I tweet it out, and then as soon as I'm live, I tweet it out, and it'll be good. But I don't do that because that's not how I roll. Live now. Come say hi. Yes. HTTPS. Twitch. I really should. Oh my god. That was probably my worst display of typing ever, but you guys didn't get to see it, so that's good. Hello everyone. Tweet that out right now. How do you do, buckaroos? Sup, cameras? Friend? Hey, camers. Actually, I'm gonna assume it's cameras, but I've never heard it be said. Because I feel like it's not camers, but if it's camers, I apologize. But camers sounds like people who, like a multiple amounts of people who just finished the process of ejaculating, like camers. Bunch of people who can't. I'm sorry, that wasn't. I'm sorry. So almost done with Defy's thing. Almost. I'm so close. It's fantastic. But oh, some guy named Flame followed me. Thank you. Well, commerce. Commerce? Is it really commerce? Bro, that's not how you spell commerce. I apologize, bro. Listen, English might not be my first language, but I know commerce will either be with two M's. Cameras. Okay, there you go. See, the CAH doesn't make a cam. A K. Can't. See, even okay, cameras. See, I'm chilling. Isn't that what I said at first? I'm pretty sure. See, it rolls off the tongue if I say cameras instead of like comers or cameras. I don't know if I can say that. Can I say that? I don't know. I'm gonna lie, I was watching the recent editing chat stuff. Oh, bro, hey, we're down. What's up, Jay? My name is Jeff. What up? My name Jeff. Hey, Meaty. How you doing, friends? I guess normally I would have like the music off like this, and then I'd be putting it right here, and then have this music play a little bit, and then we just kind of talk and think about things. But for now, we're just gonna just go to the next song and just hang out. Now what I would do is, I mean, if you guys don't already know, the music I play in the background is from Avian Cloud. I would put like the playlist I use, but all I do is like pop open like one of their songs and then put autoplay on. So that's what I do for music. But if anybody ever is down, just Avian Cloud on YouTube. They're a great bunch of people. I've edited to a couple of their songs that they post, and it's cool to find artists. I found a couple artists that way too. I usually don't listen to this type of music or edit to these types of music or songs rather, sorry. But they drop some good ones, and and they upload like every day. Like they have a song every day. That's great. That's fantastic. And they have a 24-hour live stream, which I would do, but whenever I do one of their 24-hour live streams, it doesn't really play a lot of. I feel like it misses out on some of the songs that they play. I'm not necessarily sure why, but I feel like it does. So I try not to. The thing is though, is that if I do this, like just have the songs rotating on autoplay, I'm not able to check if it's like, I'll get like if when I upload this later for editing chats, assuming that it becomes editing chats, but if I do upload this later, if it will be safe to upload. But it's all good because we'll figure that out together, yeah? We'll all figure that out together. Hello, Zenkai. How are you doing, friend? Okay, so today I'm just gonna continue Defy's thing. So I've recorded almost all the cinematics. I'm missing a couple because I need some help on them because they're death sins. So I need someone to come in and help me. Although, I mean, I could obviously just go into bots and do that, and I'm actually about to do that. But if I have, if it just makes it it makes it more difficult. I have to sit there and try and work with bots just to hope that they're in the right position for me to kill them, if I am able to kill them too. Sometimes I'd be missing, bro. I'm not that good with the mouse and keyboard, so trying to kill them is a little, so hey, what's up, Sketch? Is this the duel with? Yes, it is a duel with X. But yeah, I'll figure that out later. But for now, I have all the sins I needed to oh jeez, my phone's gonna fall off my pocket. I already did anyways. Okay, I have all the sins I need for now, and then I'll get the last couple of sins later. But it's all good because I should, in theory, be able to finish by tomorrow. In theory, I don't want to say that and then have it like, oh, he said it's gonna be done tomorrow, and then I don't finish tomorrow. I'm like, what happened? I thought you said that Anuki said he was gonna finish tomorrow. And I'd be like, well, I said in theory. So you know, as long as I say in theory, like in theory, you know, I might be gay, but I never said I was gay. But I mean, I did, but I said in theory. So who really knows, you know? What? Okay, been having a rough day. Appreciate it for going. Oh, appreciate you for going live, my guy, bro. Hey, listen. Everyone has hard times every now and then, and you know, whether it be something that's super serious or something not as serious but still is enough to get you down. You know, it just be like that sometimes. Like maybe that's not the best advice, but it's the advice that I'm going to give, because sometimes it just really be like that, because it's not like I can sit here and sugarcoat some sort of happy life that you're expecting someone to tell you to, like, oh, don't worry, man, things are going to be fantastic, things are always fantastic and stuff. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits, by the way. I appreciate you and I love you. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so you know, you can sit here and be like, I can sit here and be like, bro, don't worry, we're all freaking fantastic, and life is all about being happy and stuff, which is true, and I feel that. However, sometimes life just really be like that sometimes, and there's literally nothing that anybody can do. It just has to. It's just every now and then it's got to be like that. So, you know what? It's better to just be like, all right, you know what? It just happens. Sometimes it really do just be like that. So let me just chill. Well, I'll do what I do. Just kind of tough it out. Watch some anime. I don't know. Just, you know, thanks for another 100 bits. I love you, brother. Watch, you know, just for, you know what? Life's just gonna be life sometimes. So let me just relax a little bit and not mind it. Maybe just let it through, let it happen. It's just a storm passing through, and sometimes the storm is longer for one person than it is for the other person. And you know what? As long as I sit here and wait for the storm to pass, the sunny days will come back anyways. Unless you live in Washington, then it's just gonna rain forever. All right, anime. Yeah, if you live in the Northwest, yeah, well, the storm won't go away. The storm is gonna stay here forever. It's gonna rain. It's probably actually it's not raining right now. It's actually been pretty warm in Washington recently. At least warm for Northwesterners, like 70 to 80 degrees. That's pretty warm for us in the Northwest, you know. So it's pretty great. Anime cures depression. It does cure depression. It also induces depression too. Like if you watch Clannad or something. By the way, rest in peace to everyone from the Kyoto Annie. Yeah, Kyoto Annie from the Kyoto Annie fire. I still like, oh man, it still pisses me off, man. It still makes me mad. Every time I see it, I keep getting it like recommended on my timeline. Bro, 300, yay, bro, chill, bro, chill. I'm just chilling, man. Hey, yo, cheers. This is just Snapple, but bro. Hope whatever's keeping the troubles in your head ends up leaving your head and out your body in general, because it would leave your head. I'm sorry, I'm not really. I was having troubles trying to send the whole 500. Bro, don't even worry about it. You can send one and I'll be like over the moon, bro, because I'm doing this expecting to be sent to 0. So you know what? Even just anybody coming here saying hi is enough. Don't even gotta donate, don't gotta sub, don't gotta do anything. We're all just humans, we're all just here having fun, you know? And humans, sometimes we just gotta be humans. And there's not necessarily anything anybody can do about it. We're just being humans. Okay, so I feel like I just finished my life talk as my I just finished being a counselor for a little bit, so let's start getting some work done, shall we? So I've already synced, how many have I synced? Like 5 already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already synced 7. So we're just gonna, I've been stuck on this sequence right here. I'm gonna play it really quick. Oh god, oh lord. Let me just preview a little quickie. I've been sitting on this for a while. I don't necessarily know how I want this to look, because the thing is, I kind of like semi-recorded this really lazily, like these sins, because I was in a rush, right? I was in a rush. That was a good TED Talk. Thank you, bro. I love talking. I am a counselor at Bits Best. I am the community's counselor. If you ever need me to talk, I will talk, and I will give you realistic advice, not advice that you want to hear, advice that you need to hear, because I'm a realist, and I don't believe in sugarcoating things in order to make things superficially better. I'd rather have people learn to understand that things happen, and you should figure out how you need it to be better. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. If that's not a start to a stream, I don't know what is. This is an editing chats at its finest. This is what Anuki does. I should just stop editing and be a counselor, bro. I might not be a very good counselor, because if I were to say this type of stuff to like 12-year-olds at a school, they might just like, I don't know, they might go down the wrong hole if they might go down the wrong tunnel, if you feel me, because I don't think they're not very good at using their brain, and you know, they're not thinking really rationally. So if I say that type of shit to a in a middle school or a high school, I might accidentally do something really bad. So maybe I don't be like a school counselor, maybe more like a therapist, but for therapists for people that are at least above the age of 18, because at that point they've lived 18 years of their lives to, you know, not to at least figure out what a rational mindset might be. Yeah. K-pop dudes, I just read that now. Yeah, I was supposed to go to at work. My yeah, you don't need to see that. Fuck off. So at work, my coworker, she threw a party. I didn't go to it though because I thought she was kidding. But then I texted her and she was like, "Yeah, we're all here." I was like, "Fuck," so I missed it. But she threw a party because like one of her, I don't know, it was from some K-pop guy. It was his birthday or something. I don't know. Someone can confirm that if today was like his birthday or so. I don't know anything about K-pop, so I don't know what it's from, or who he's from or whatever. But apparently some K-pop person. Oh my god, it scared me. Apparently it's some K-pop dude's birthday. So if whoever that is, happy birthday. I wasn't able to go to a party that my coworker threw for you, but you know, it's all good. People who get mad when I talk because I tell them the truth, and yeah, it's not what they want to hear. Yeah, see, I can sit here and talk about things that they want to hear, but that would be fake, and I'm not gonna lie to anybody. The only lies you should tell are like white lies. I think white lies are perfectly okay, but actual lies, like something like genuinely lying to someone, especially if it's someone who is at some point in their, or at some sort of state of mind that's terrible, and they came to you for some sort of help, validation, anything like that, I'm not gonna lie to them. If I lie to them, that would just be the wrong thing to do. Even if lying meant what they want to hear, what they want to hear might be different from what they should hear. So sometimes they just gotta understand that. Fast render. Oh, he's so fast, speedy, quick, with the 16 gigabytes of RAM. Oh man. All right, let's. Okay, be quiet a little bit for a second. Okay, so let me just look at this cinematic thing. This sequence. With a muzzle on, tail wagging like Oregon Trail, waiting on you to come through, just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, it's too fast, isn't it? It feels fast. See, I could. Oh, God. Oh no. Okay, so what I could do is. Hold on. No, why do I have it? Why do I have it all the way over here? Let me bring it to like. I don't know, like. Right here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing the whole thing. You to come through, just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you to come. You see, it's not bad, but it's like, come on. You to come through, just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Is it too fast? See, this right here, I want this to be 2 beats. So that means I have to mess with this one. But the problem is before the stream, I've been sitting here for an hour messing with this one goddamn thing for this one goddamn sin. It feels too much, I don't know. See, I've been sitting here messing with these goddamn curves, doing so many various things, but I can't. It looks fine, right? Like the way the movement works is fine. However, it just doesn't seem incorrect. It just seems incorrect. You to come through, just like you do. I think I made it. You to come through, just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Because okay, I want to say it's fast, but it's not fast, and the beats that I use aren't incorrect either, because it's like, I think I made 1, 2, switch, right? It's like. I think I made I think I made it. I think I made it 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Right? That's what I used. That's what I use. But it's not wrong, and they're nicely spaced out, but it just doesn't look right. And I've been sitting here for too long trying to figure that out. So I decided to stream. A fun fact, by the way, the first time I ever did this editing chats was because I was doing tedious work. And because of such tedious work, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stream. What the fuck? Who is this? How did they find that? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, the first time I ever did editing chats, the first ever episode, I suppose, if you will, was I was doing masking work and it was boring, so I decided to stream. And then during that stream, I just started talking, and then we talked, and then we said a bunch of things and something like that. I don't know. It was really bad. The quality was bad. I think it was on like my MacBook too, but something. I don't know. It was so bad, but like it was fun. It was fun. So that's some origin story for you guys. Editing chats just happened on a whim. It was just because I just so happened to stream that day. And yeah. Anyways. Music back on. Come on. K. Whoa, he said KKK. The slums map. Sin looks nice. The player's sin feels pretty. It's, yeah. I've been this player's sin looks so weird. Most of it is because there's no FOV scaling in BO4 yet, which is gay. I mean homosexual. Sorry. The main thing is, well, first of all, BO4 cinematics suck to record. Like, the whole theater mode system is garbage. I better drank all my Sapple and now I'm pissed. Sapple? Snapple? I don't know. Dark shirts, thank you for the follow, my guy. I'm freaking flipping out, but I'm glad you followed me. Have a blessed day. I hope you have a good day. I hope your day is better in any way, shape, or form. And maybe I hope if you're having a bad day, your day gets better. And I hope maybe tomorrow your day is fantastic as well. Hey, Swilliam, Fancy Sin. Music is too loud for me. I'm turning down just a pube hair, just the thinnest of pube hairs, just a little bit. Yo, I don't know how to draw. You use your hands and pencil. You stick hand to pencil, firmly grasp it, right, and then you go, and then you draw. I hate recording BO4 cinematics like the reshade is nice. I don't have reshade, by the way. Well, I have reshade. I haven't gotten it to work on BO4, and I need to finish this before the 5th. So I decided not to sit here and figure, even though I know how reshade works, it's probably just as simple as like just opening it onto the BO4 client, but I don't have time to worry about everything yet. So yeah, I don't really care. For now, we just, two things. I don't know. This doesn't look okay. Hold on, let me watch it again. You come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report. I had to get facts, cause you were just that. You that. Girl, you to come through just like you do. I think I made it. 1, 2, I had to report. 4, I had to get 5, facts, cause 6, you were just that. You that. Girl, Anuki boy, what are you doing? Very funny. Ahaha! Bro, I'm so confused. You to come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report. I had to get facts, cause you were just that. You that. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe if I start doing rotation stuff, it might look better. Also, yeah. Let me start doing some null stuff. I think if I start doing some null, okay, maybe let me scale it up a little bit, right? That already makes it. See, that already makes it look a little better, right? Will you do RC to Sora? I don't know. I'm not sure. See, and if I really wanted to, I could turn this into my Sora RC because this will be up on Sora anyways. And I didn't really watch the video for the RC because I don't know, I wasn't necessarily trying to go for Soar. I mean, yeah, I'd love to join Soar and stuff, but as far as teams go, I don't necessarily care too much at the moment. It's not anything about discrediting Soar or discrediting any teams at the moment, and I am in Synergy and Ion, and it's not that I'm discrediting those two teams. It's just that I'm only in those teams to chill. Like, if I wasn't in those teams right now, I'm like, they're just letting me chill. Like Sean and, you know, Benny right now. At first it was Yugo, but Yugo left. But they're just letting me chill in those teams for now, and that's fine. If not, I would have been totally fine with just being solo until I decide that I care again. I guess, I don't know. Teams for me right now, I don't really care too much. And even though I am in Ion and Soar, or Ion and Synergy, Soar, I wish. You know, I'm just doing projects for everyone, anyways. So I'm basically just a freelance guy who edits for everyone still. But as far as the Soar RC, if I really wanted to, I can just slap. Well, I already have technically I have the Soar logo in here already because I have the outro. Where is it? Way over here. Is it this? What is this? No, it's this. No, it's this. Right, I have this. So there's the logo. So there you go. If I wanted to, I can slap hashtag SoarRC on this, I guess, but I don't know. I've been working on this way before the SoarRC started, so I don't know. The example is gonna do it though. This is gonna be a SoarRC, or one of his responses rather. So that's totally fine. As far as for me, I'm not sure. I guess. Yeah. What did they put? I have no manners. Hey, Anuki. Hello, Roy. Hey, Alleviate. How you doing? Friendo? Hypes? Hypes? Yeah, Hypes. Not Hivips. Hivips? Definitely not Hivips. Because if he is obviously a replacement for Y. Duh. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, you did tweet that. Bro, where did you even find that? What the hell? I do remember saying that, though. I just don't even remember where the hell you found that. Spooky. Probably definitely my best name iterations. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Okay. See, when I start messing with that helps. Just a little bit. Maybe if I go like do one of these real quick. Yeah, maybe anchor pointing a little bit so it's not necessarily just, yeah, so he's not just all the way out there. Oh, forgot the motion tile. Can't forget the motion tile. If you're editing, you can't do the back tile. You forget the motion tile, then the back to the side. I'm using that as a banner. Oh, if you do, I promise I'm gonna be freaking wise. I'm gonna go re. They want a story, I'ma tell them that. They wanna see I got the visions, want the change, I'll make the difference. And you know that I'll be searching till I bring it back. Yeah, I went through hell and back to find myself, but I am not the same as who I left. No, I am not the same, I'm reinventing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I just kind of forgot what it was that I'm looking for. Hold on. What the frick? Frick. Okay, there we go. Okay, anchor pointing. Okay. How long am I gonna stream? I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Both my freaking legs just popped. My knees, rather. I need. You know what I need? Pun intended. Knees need. I really want like a leg rest because like, I don't know. Whenever I'm editing, my feet are usually just kicked up anyways. Oh, you know what I want? Okay, I've always wanted this. This might sound stupid to like American people, but look. A desk where I can sit on like my legs or like crisscross or on my knees, bro. I think that setup would be so cool. So I would get like a lower table, and then you know everything like everything will be fine. Everything is like this, you know, eye level, everything except the desk would be lower, and I would be able to sit on my knees or something. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Because honestly, I'm over chairs. Chairs are so annoying. They just don't work. They're like uncomfortable, you know. It's like ugh, you know. Yeah, this looks a little better. If I go like this, I think. Yeah, see, this works. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. If I go like that's. Yeah, see, this already makes it look a lot better. Just adding different composition makes it look a lot better. So yeah, high key. This is why I use null layers. You know, just pick with that. Pick with your cinematic to a null layer and mess with some rotation and scale, bro. See, look at that. See, that already gives it a lot of movement, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See? The thing I wish I could have done, though. I mean, it kind of still works. I don't know. If she is in elementary school, I'm her gymnastic teacher. Oh, Lord. Perhaps that would be sick. Premiere editors take shorter time rendering instead of editing. He's trying. Looking better. Yeah, it's definitely looking better. I think I just read that already, but my brain didn't necessarily calculate that I already read that. But it's okay because I don't know. Let me give this some scale effects because it's the only thing I know how to do. Holy schmoly. There we go. Bam. Spang, 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 pow. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Saucy Sunday, we're raping everyone out here. So if I do that. Yeah. Yeah. Scale effects. Use null layers. Listen, I feel like not a lot of people use null layers, or at least understand how cool null layers can be and how awesome they are. Use null layers, y'all. It's pretty wild. Okay. One thing I can do, I want to lower the hue for this one, just the cinematic though. Yeah. Hello, my friend. No, not exposure. Maybe exposure actually. I just need to lower the hue because I have a lot of. Oh, okay, that's too much. I have a lot of yellows being very vibrant in my CC, so I can afford to lower the hue a little bit. Maybe just a -30. Yeah, see, that looks a little better. Adjustment layers over nulls. See, if you work on with adjustment layers, the only thing you can do is like, you know, put transform on it. You might as well just work with a null and then do everything you would have done on the actual clip except just on the null. I mean, yeah, it just makes life easier. Especially that way, you know, since I scaled this original clip or the original cinematic to 125, if I want to do a scale effect, I won't have the keyframes that, you know, I won't have to work off of a thing that's on 125, you know, and I can mess with everything accordingly. And if I don't like it, I can just delete the frickin' thing and go on my merry way. You know, it's just pretty neat, bro. Just work with null layers. If you know, they're fun to do. It's like adjustment. It's like a transform layer that doesn't have transform, you know. And if you do have adjustment layers, you don't get confused by them because you already know what nulls do, or you know what that one null will do. You know, it's pretty great, yeah. You know, yeah, you know. Okay. Okay, so now I have to bring this little lackey back. At least to right here, maybe. Okay, maybe like that. Perhaps. Something along these lines. Perhaps. Yeah. What if I do this? This is gonna look weird, but listen, alright, trust me because I'm gonna be a doctor for a second. Scale this up even more, just to add a fake dolly zoom. If you don't know what a fake dolly zoom is, look it up. Okay, Oh my lord. See, that does something interesting. Yeah, definitely. Now, what if I do this? I don't know. Just add a shake. Okay, let's try it now. Although I'm still about it, you know. I'm like eh. Y'all can converse with each other if you want. It's all good. Oh, jeezer. Yes. Now my face is covered by the flowers. Hello? Keeps falling down. How is frickin' okay? How are y'all's days so far? I don't know. What? Okay, this person in my Hane? Is that Hane? Like the old Hane? Although I only know one Hane. Misplaced soul. Oh my god, that ad is so edgy. Jesus Lord. What a terrible ad. Oh my god. Okay, watch now. Pow, 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 pow.
To come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you to come through.
That actually looks a lot better, actually. That looks way better. Yes.
You to come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you to come through just like
way
you do.
better.
I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that.
See, all it took was a little bit of composition work, man. Yeah, see, that's all it took. Just some composition. That's all. Yeah. Like, it looked bad, but as soon as I messed with that rotation a little bit, bro, it was over. You know? Yep, perfect. Now, I wish I had a reshade, but it's all good. You know what? Maybe for the next edit, I'll figure out reshade, and then it'll be all good. Because I know the reshade depth of field is not that good because it's like, it's not proper like depth of field. It's more like it calculates what's like, it calculates a depth map, and but instead of doing like a lens blur, it does more like a Gaussian blur, which is kind of but I mean any blur is a good blur to be honest, so I don't really care. Okay. One thing I'll still do is make it less bright, because I think the exposure is still too much. So that's good. But other than that, bro, we're chilling. Yeah, there we go. See, the lower exposure definitely makes it look better. Yeah. How are the days going? See, I'm just gonna go until, I don't know, maybe 2 hours like last time, but it's totally down to talk about things. I'm always down to talk about things. Even if I'm just sitting here doing sins, even if there's not that much people, bro, totally down. Did you check how I did pan crop and shit in my anger? I don't know if you're talking to me or you're talking to Roy, so yeah. I might apply that negative exposure to the rest of the clips, actually. Talking to you. Okay. I'll think about looking at it.
You to come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you to come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl,
okay. Now I'm gonna mess with this first sin because it doesn't look good. Well, just the second part. I think it can be slowed more. Just a little bit. Look at the freaking weirdness of my curves. Oh my god, it's so strange. Trust me, bro. It's all calculated. It's a key longer? Okay, I'll look at it. I don't even know what that means. Okay, what about those keyframes? What's wrong with them? Is there an issue? Don't see. Wait, what did you want me to look at? Is it lost? Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, all good. I love Sad Kid. One time, yeah, I recommended one of his songs to Panda. I need to duel with Panda again, bro. It's been too long since I've dueled with him. I haven't dueled with him since the Red days. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out. I was just saying that's how I do it. So it's just over the whole thing, which keeps it all together versus how I used to do, which was your way. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Rip Red, bro. What's up, Green? Rip your account, bro. Green behind bars. Bro. Rest in peace. Wait, hold on. I need to read that again. Hold on. I'm stupid. I was just saying that's how I do it. So it's just over the whole thing, which keeps it all together. Over the whole thing? You mean like... Oh, are you saying like... Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm stupid. I need to look at this now again. You got your Twitter back? Oh, no way. Bro, I haven't been where you're at. Hey, you got it. Bless, bro. See, because of that, bro, I'm like mad scared to even tweet any previews out anymore. I'm surprised Meek Mill hasn't gotten my ass, or even Drake for that matter, because I tweeted out Drake's part for that one thing, but it's all good. Hold on. So you're saying that Impact Shake Pancraft? Are you saying that you do like scale effects and stuff on that? Well, that's cool and all, but the reason why I wouldn't do that is because like then you kind of, if you were to, let's say you do a scale transition, right? You zoom in one way and zoom out the other way. You'd have to do a scale. I mean, which is fine, but it's weird in the organization wise. If you do a this whole scaling thing, like go to 100 into like 150 or something or whatever, and then the very next frame, which is the next clip, you do like 75 to 100 again, and so the curve goes like this, and it's like weird. I don't know. That's just me though. For organization wise, everyone has their own different things. It's all good. You'll work the way you want. Work the way you want to work, because we're all chilling, bro. It's all it be how whatever way you want to work. Yeah, What is that snowflake next to your name, Green? Is it because you're a snowflake? Direct relief. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Baby. Okay, watch. Bam. Spang, spang, spow.
I think I made it.
Yeah, that looks better. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I think I made it.
That's fine. Yeah.
I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you to come through just like you do. I think I made it. I had to report, I had to get facts, cause you were just that, you that. Girl, you to come through.
Okay, that looks better. Cool. Next. Okay, next. Instead of next order of business, I forgot to sync for this clip. I forgot to put gun sound or bolt back sounds, which I've been doing for the whole duration of the edit. Besides the first clip, because the first clip was slow, like I think I made it, that type part, that part. So I didn't really want to put bolt backs, but I was supposed to put it here and I forgot. So we're gonna do that now. By the way, I said it last stream, so I'm not gonna say it again, but edit your bolt backs because it's fun. Green, you better supply the gun sounds this year too with MW, otherwise I'm gonna be mad. Okay, because I don't know where else I'm gonna get them. I donated bits in some month where they gave money to some charity. Oh, okay. Well, you're still a snowflake, so it's all good. I got you, bro. Bless. Good guy. He is a good guy. He speaks like a, I don't know, a toddler who doesn't know how to pronounce the syllables, but it's okay because he's a great guy. Bolt backs. Where do I leave my bolt backs? Where did I drop my... I swear they were in my pocket. There they are. Here. Oh, the locust. Oh, that's right. My locust bolt backs are scuffed right now because they sound weird, but it's all good. I pay some dude to make them for me, then I edit them and sell them to make money. Bro, hey, the hustle. Are these both at 132? They are. Wild. Okay. Okay. Entrepreneur. I don't even know how to spell that word. So the fact that you got it, I mean, to be honest, you can. It looks like Entrepioneer. That is Entrepioneer. Fantastic. This guy looks weird, like the sniper. I don't know. Hopefully we can. This COD looks. Wait, what COD? This COD? You mean this COD that the BO4 that I'm editing right now? My guy, do not worry. I want to be able to just pull, like, I don't know how you do it. I mean, you go in the game files some way. Entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur. Were there Canadian pioneers? Was that a thing? I assume so, right? Wait, by that I mean like, sorry, I'm stupid. Not pioneers. Well, hold on, pioneers. I meant like the colonizers. That's what I meant. You know, like the colonizers that came to America. You know, those people, and then they did like colonizing things like racism and killing Indians and stuff. I don't know. I feel like Canadians wouldn't do that. I want to visit Canada somehow, some way. It just seems like a fun place to go to. If I visit Canada, I'll come see you. I promise. If I ever decide to go to Canada, I'll come find you. I live in Washington, and you know, I'm just a drive up from Canada, so you know. Wait, what does this be? What? Hold the phone.
Amuse.
Oh no, I'm not doing a warp here. Do you give ops? Well, my guy, if you do this, bam, there you go. Yeah, you can read that, my guy. It's just my take on ops at the moment for now. Bam, you go ahead, read that. Bam, I got you. Shout out to Malo for doing that command for me. Good guy for stuff. I need him to wake up though, so I can get these sins done. But it's all good. No, MW. Yeah, I don't know. I saw a little bit of it. I saw Testy's like thing, like his gameplay, and I saw Sprat's gameplay, and it looks pretty interesting. It's pretty exaggerated as far as like how it looks. Like snipers, it looks really exaggerated. So that's a good and a bad thing. One, it's a good thing for people who don't necessarily do a lot anyways. Or no, that's a lie. It's good for one thing for people who do a lot. As far like for me, example, when I sync a lot of animation, such as bolt backs, gun twitches, things like that. That's the stuff that those are the things that I sync. So that'll be pretty fun. I was gonna do like a little mini edit, but I don't really like doing like using the trailers as cinematics because they're not really good. So you know, I refrained from doing so, but you know, it could be interesting. I mean, I'm gonna have to get the COD regardless, anyways. So you know, it's whatever. I can help you with like if you can't wait. I mean, baby, I might ask you. That depends. If I finish the stream or if I finish syncing all of my sins and Malo isn't up yet, I'll let you know because that could be very helpful. It's not a lot. It's like 3. It's just 3 death sins. That's all it is. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Let's continue. So, wait, did I do it already? Oh, I need to listen to it first. I need to pause it so I can hear it.
Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amuse, you in the booth with me.
Oh wait, I did not finish doing it? What in the world? What have Anuki? What have you done? I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this. Hold on. Okay, so I already know that it's too loud, but I'll fix that in a second. I could turn this to maybe like 90. Make this like 90. So if I do that, it makes it a little different. And then we'll do this one to like 90 as well. Okay, Now if I, oh, not 980. That would be really bad to time stretch to 980. Okay, now, oh shoot, no, yeah, grab you too. Pam, pam, pang, pang, pow, pow, hide your kids, hide your wives. -7 already, but it's already, I don't know. Y'all hear that? Shit makes your shit tingle. Okay, hold on.
You that, girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me.
Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm pretty content with this. Let me just see from here to here. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. No, open the wrong thing. What is this even? Oh, it's my freaking microphone thing. No, go away. Go away. I don't want you. Heck yeah, Fabrics. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Oh shoot, click the link. I appreciate the enthusiasm. It's fine. All right, bro. Have freaking do your thing, my guy. Ahaha. Ahaha. Ching. Knife. Look at that. Marble fade. I'm so cool. Oh man, I'm so cool. You see that? This shit costs like $7. All right. Oh, it's not done yet. Shoot. Are you Viet? You look like it, no offense. No, I'm their neighbor. I'm Laos. I'm close though. I know a lot of Vietnamese people though. Alright.
Get facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Get facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Get facts.
Okay, that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna lower it even more though, because I definitely can make it just like a pube, like a nice pube, quieter, like maybe a -11.
Get facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me.
Okay, next, I think I'm gonna not have this. Maybe. Is that gonna make? Okay, thank God I don't have
Get
to.
facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me.
Cool, that sounds pretty wild. But I'm gonna revert this one to here. No. I'm gonna I disabled you. I think if I can, hello mystery, how you doing, friend? Put you there. Don't make me re-ramp preview.
Get facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Get facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me, and I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me. Get facts, cause you are just that, you that. Girl, you share your truths with me.
Looks fantastic.
And I find them true. Amused, you in the booth with me.
Frickin' fantastic, yo. It looks fantastic. Okay. Now for 12, I don't have 12 yet. I have 11 though. Where is no 13 rather, because 11 is scrapped. Let me go ahead and mark that it's scrapped because I'm not using 11 anymore. X / there we go. Oh, I don't have the freaking thing open. Why don't I even have the project file open? Anuki, what are you doing? I thought you were about like a super professional COD editor and stuff. You know, freaking COD. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. What am I looking for? Sins list. There you are. Hello, my friend. Okay. You were omitted. Okay. Do you guys know anything about audio? Because if so, I'm struggling with changing my mic from 2 channel to 1 channel because Windows won't give me the option. Should I just Do you mean, okay, I don't necessarily know about 1 channel and 2 channel stuff, but does that mean like stereo versus mono? As in 2 channels being the left and the right and the mono being 1? Yes. Okay, the way I do it for microphones. Wait, are you doing for mic? Yeah, for microphones. So I use a software called Voicemeter to manage my microphones. Now I've heard a lot of things about Voicemeter, like good things and bad things. Some people say that it'll stay on your computer forever and stuff. Like, you know what? Fine, it's fine if it stays on my computer forever because it's good. And then you can mess with some of the EQs and on-board stuff. For me, if I remove mono, I don't know if you can tell now, but you might not be able to hear me. There you go. I don't know if you could tell, but if you were to be able to hear me or not, but I can only record on the left side for whatever reason, so I record in mono. So I'm just able to just switch mono, and there you go, it's on mono. That's how I do it. So if you search up Voicemeter, I think it's like, here we go. Right, this one, here you go, voicemeter.com, and then you find Voicemeter, and then you download it, and you do all that junk, and make sure you don't click anything stupid. Yeah, that's what I do. And then you might want to look up a tutorial to mess with some settings. But other than that, yeah, I also have a mixer. Would that also work with it? I'm pretty sure because I have my microphone. Yeah, it's fine. I have my microphone this here plugged into an actual audio interface already. So yeah. And then I have that audio interface, you know, obviously plugged into my computer via USB and junk, and then I can still use it. So yeah, that's fine. It still recognizes it as a microphone USB or USB audio device or whatever, so that works. So if you want to, go ahead, just look up a YouTube video on about it. I think, yeah. If that helps. Yo, what is up, William? Okay. Anyways, oh my god, it's so hot in this room. Usually I have a fan on, but I don't want the fan. Well, I have one fan way back there that's blowing air slowly into my face, but I have a fat box fan here that I use, you know, when it's late night and stuff. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to sit here and blow a box fan at you guys. Because you guys probably don't want to hear that. Okay, so next on the agenda, Cinematic 13. So an interesting thing about these cinematics is they're not very good. And not very good meaning, like, what the frick? Okay, there we go. Not good because I didn't think about this, but while I was recording the cinematic, so I have 2 monitors. I have a main monitor, and I have this thing right here, which is my drawing monitor. Now, my drawing monitor isn't the best quality, but it does what it needs to do because I can draw on it, right? So I was recording my cinematics with the game on my drawing monitor, and then I was recording it. It was fine, you know, 1080p, 60 FPS, got all my junk done, and I reviewed the, you know, my sins, and the quality was a little weird. Like, it wasn't very good quality, and you can tell. Like, if I play it, you probably won't be able to tell, obviously, but if you sat here and looked at something that like, if I recorded a cinematic on my main monitor, which is a 4K panel, which is on 1440p right now, because my graphics card can't run a 4K and a 1080p display at the same time, so I'm on 1440 for that, which is fine. It looks fine to me. Better than 1080, right? But yeah, there's a significant difference, and it's kind of annoying, but it's whatever, I guess. Oh, what's up, bro? Bro, it's hot. It is so hot in here. Okay. Just recording them, or not recording, syncing the cinematics. I'm almost done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then I have 3 death sins to record, and it'll be fantastic.
Nickel and diamond.
Wait, okay, so I don't need you anymore, but I need you. Okay. There you go. Yep, out the window you go. There we go. I think I can just go to there and it should be fine. Because if I scale this up to 125, yeah, it's already almost out of the camera. All right, cool. No air and junk. Is that Deppy? It is Deppy's edit. I'm almost done. Almost. I got a lot of work done in like 3 days. Do I want a -10? Actually, I think a 10 might look better. Yeah, 10 looks better. And then we'll make it like, I don't know, 15 right here, I guess. Cool. Okay, and then... Whoops. Whoa there, lassie. What are you doing, fella? What are you doing, fella? I don't necessarily have anything I want to talk about in this stream. I could hold on. Let's talk about some things. All right. I'm already an hour into the stream and I want to upload this because, you know, editing chats and stuff. I do have a couple things saved in which we could talk about. Unless you guys have things you want me to talk about. Things about editing, things about life. I don't know. Cuz I already had a really good talk in the beginning of the stream, so I want to keep it going. I don't know. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't know if I talked about this last stream, but I'm going to talk about this now because I said I was going to talk about it in the stream. Okay, this is good to bring that I brought it up then. Commission, right? So a lot of you might not know this, but I don't take commission right now. And there are a lot of various reasons at the moment. It's kind of it's a good thing that I say this too because I made like some tweet about commissioning editors for money or for edits and stuff like that. You know, because there's a classic, you know, there's a classic why should I pay editors or whatever, you know what I mean, stuff like that. That classic argument that's hilarious, by the way. I think those are super funny. But oh, should I make this? Hold on, I'm gonna make this back to the 1-0 really quick because I think this might look better if I do that. But there's always a classic, you know. Why do I have to pay an editor to edit my montage or whatever, my clips, you know? And then it's always just usually just some broke player who's some teenager, you know, the broke player can't really do anything. And like, I don't know. There's a lot of arguments as far as, you know, yeah, why don't snipers get paid for hitting clips? Well, shoot, man. Sounds like a bunch of tough luck to me. But like, okay, there we go. Like for me, I don't really care that much anymore. Like I used to care a lot, but I just don't. And the reason why I don't really care anymore is because I have a job right now, right? It's minimum wage, nothing crazy. I don't get paid a lot, but I get paid enough to, you know, eat and have gas and go to school kind of. And I don't edit full time. See, I'm a little different case because people who edit are usually in it for two things. One, to get depressed, and two, for money, right? So they want to edit. Well, I don't know. See, the thing is, when they got into editing, right, they wanted to do it for fun because they thought it was interesting. Either that or they wanted money. But for the most cases, it's because they thought it was interesting and they found it more interesting than just playing, right? They decided, you know, instead of playing, I want to be an editor. You know what I mean? Like most people would come into Call of Duty to do, to be a player, to be a sniper, to be a trick shotter, you know, that type of thing. But now there's, you know, you can be an editor, designer, where am I going with this? You can be a streamer, you know, there's a lot of things you can do now. But you decide to be a sniper, and that's pretty wild, you know, or you decide to be an editor, rather, sorry. You decide to be an editor, and it's not the biggest pool of things to do, but it is something that, you know, the reason why you do it is because because you enjoy what edits do. So you're like, you know what, I want to do it too, right? That's the point of it, right? And then for me, that's how I started, and then I ended up getting money for it just because of commission work. And the first time I ever did it, I was like, whoa, this is the first time I ever making money from my own means rather than allowance, rather than getting a job from doing odd jobs like mowing lawns and stuff, you know. That was the first time I ever made my own money from doing actual work. I'm not gonna count like mowing like my relative's lawn or babysitting, right? I'm not gonna count that. For me, it was, you know, something that I put a lot of work into. It's something I love, and I made money from it. So I thought like, whoa, this is crazy, right? Oh, this is crazy, you know. So even with that being said, I kept doing it, and you know, I'm not against people who commission for edits. That's not what I'm about to say, because I need to rule that out before things get crazy, right? I need to rule that out. I'm not against people who take commission for credits, for edits. Obviously, you should do commission for edits. You shouldn't edit for free. I mean, there's a difference between editing for free just to edit and editing for money to make it a profession or to actually get somewhere. For me, oh god, I said that weird. For me, I'm kind of over it because I've been doing this for a couple years. I think I've been doing it for 4 years. I think 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure 4. Or it was rather 3. No, I'm pretty sure it's 4 now. I'm definitely on my 4th year, and like, you know, it's like, shoot, do I really want to keep doing this? But I thought about it, and you know, there's a lot of things that commissions do that make me unhappy. Not having creative, not having full creative ability on the project, not being able to have my own say, you know, and it's just boring. And the most fun I ever had was doing edits for friends, because like, you know, there's just me, and it's just the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm helping my guy out, my man's out, you know, we're just editing and we're having fun time. I'm editing the clip for him just because it's fun, and I put out probably my better edits doing so, you know. And I thought about it, and you know, if I'm still going to stay here and keep editing, the reason why I'm going to edit still to this day is not for money, but just because I want to edit. So now I am no longer taking commission because I'm just I no longer need the money to do commission, right? I don't really care. So with that being said, I don't know how many times I've said with that being said, but with that being said, you know, I only take projects that I want to take. I don't care. I definitely said this last stream, but I don't care who you are, what type of person you are, who you were with. If I don't want to do the edit, I'm just gonna decline, because I want to do edits that I want to do. If it's someone for phase, sure, I'll do it, sure, because that's what I want to do. But if it gets to a point where it's someone for phase and I don't want to do it, then I'm gonna say no, I don't want to do it, you know? I just want to do edits that I want to do, and right now it's for people that I'm friends with. You know, it's not for people that I don't know and I feel bad because, like, you know, there's some people that maybe want me to edit their thing, like they like my edits or whatever, and they want to do it, and maybe they are willing to pay, but I'm not going to do it because it's not what I want to do. So I apologize, but the age where Anuki was sitting there and slaving away for other people, well, not slaving because I was making money, I suppose, but you know, just doing a lot of gritty work for those people, is over. So now it is limited time Anuki and special offer and special exclusive offer Anuki. So me doing an edit for someone is going to be because I want to. And like I said in last stream, even if you're someone who isn't like in Soar or Synergy or Phase or whatever, even if you're just like in some random team and you're like, you know, hey, can you edit this for me or whatever? I don't know. So it's going to be rare, especially now. But I look at the clips and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. And, you know, and that's kind of what happened with cameras. I don't know if he's still here, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. Screw it. It was for Saint, and my boys are in Saint. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll edit it. Screw it. Let's do it. You know, I feel like that's how more transactions should be, is if you're going to do it for fun. If you're doing it for profession, if you're doing it to make money, then keep doing it for money. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're just editing because you just want to edit some things for the boys, then you know what? Have a more open outlook. Be like, you know what? I want to I'm just gonna edit this because I want to edit it. You know? Do what you want to do, right? Alright. I feel like I did talk about this last stream, so I'll stop. But that is my take on it. For now, I'm not taking commissions because of that reason. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, people complain about having to pay for editors have problems. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I may be on the opposite spectrum because, like I said, I'm not paying for edits anymore because I'm not doing commission anymore, but you shouldn't have to be like, what? Why should I pay you? You know, because, I don't know, I sit here for hours on hours a day working on things to do for you. Like, oh, I don't get paid to snipe. Yeah, so why are you sniping? You know what I mean? Like, are you sniping to get money, or are you sniping because it's fun? And if you can really do it by yourself without an editor, then you know what, you edit your own thing, you know. And like, I don't know, if I can say this, I bought a house and there's a room that I don't like to paint in. I could paint it myself, or I can pay someone to paint the room for me. I can do it myself if I really wanted to and do like a mediocre to subpar job, but I don't want to do that because I would rather have someone who knows what they're doing and someone who's skilled at their craft to do it for me. So I'm gonna pay a painter. I'm not gonna go to a painter and be like, hey, can you paint my room? And he'd be like, yeah, sure, that'll be X dollars, whatever. And and I just imagine their face is like, what? I have to pay you to paint my room? That's how I imagine these people, right? And the thing is, you gotta realize that a lot of these guys who react this way are like 13-year-olds or 14-year-olds who don't understand the value of money, why it's important, and why people have to work their butt off to acquire such money. And they don't understand that editors do things for money, or designers for money, for that for that matter, you know. And the people who do things for money, they don't understand that. And it's not like a lot. I'm gonna add to this tweet because I made a tweet earlier about money and editing and stuff like that, and not wanting to pay. Like the amount that most editors will charge for an edit, like however many clips, is around the amount that you would make for working probably a single day at some minimum wage job. I want you to take that into perspective. For like a 5 to 10 hour shift, somewhere along those lines. I don't mean like 5 o'clock to 10. I mean 5 to 10 hours, like, you know, like a 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour, 9 hour, 10 hour shift, something like that, you know, but minimum wage versus, you know, like however much you make for that is the same as an editor who's gonna sit there for your shitty 30 FPS clips for 24 plus 48 plus hours, and bad, you know, bad health, bad, you know, staying up late at night working on these things and all that stuff for you. So and you're gonna complain, why should I pay you? You know, that's, at that point, it's just disrespectful, because we're doing all this work for the amount that one person would make from working probably like 5 hours at a minimum wage job, you know? And is that something, that says two things. One is that this profession, I quote unquote profession as in like editing COD is some sort of profession, but it's not. Editing is a profession, not editing COD, which is why you need to branch out. But, you know, if you treat some editing COD as your main source of income, then that's already an issue, because like I just described, if you were to work like a single day at McDonald's, you would make as much as you would for after working on an edit for a month, you know what I mean? So that's something to keep in mind as far as like what you want to do with that. But at the same time, that also goes for those players who don't want to charge just a single day of work to someone who has to sit there and work for hours, for months, weeks and months, that type of thing, you know. But for now, I'm not along that boat anymore, because I don't do commission work. I only do work that I want to do. So if it's work that I want to do, I don't care if I don't get paid, because it's projects that I've accepted to do for free. So that is a boat that I'm living on now. And it's a lot more fun. I'll tell you what, it's a lot more fun. Okay, that was a little spiel on commission and work, I guess. I don't know, I have a lot to say about it, but I don't care too much anymore, because I've never really been a part of the COD community enough to really care about that type of stuff. So yeah, let's watch the preview now.
Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it.
Yeah, I guess.
Time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it.
God. Okay, maybe a little slower in the beginning. Maybe, I don't know. Sin goes crazy. Well, it almost goes crazy. Yeah, it's too fast here, so let's bring it down like that, maybe. Perhaps. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Like, if you want to do this for money, then understand that you gotta edit a little more than COD. I guess that's how it'll go. But I'll go ahead and put a sock on that now, unless y'all want to keep hearing me talk about it.
Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it.
There we go, that was a lot better.
Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it. Can't spend time on a nickel and dime it.
Cool, okay, that works. Alright. Next order of business is cinematic number 14, which would be, what would that be? Right here, cool. Fortnite pays well. I'm sure it does. But I don't like Fortnite, so I'm not gonna edit it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna edit it. That's where I've put myself in now. If I'm not a fan, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm trying to try it at some point, obviously. I have to try it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. But I don't like the game, so we'll see. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Whoop. Okay. Look. Look at that. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Whip. Whip. That's gonna be fun to edit. Okay. It only goes straight, but yeah. Like one of my mates, he got paid $220 for 2 days of work. Yeah. See, the thing that it would be cool is, I always thought it'd be cool, would be to edit for a content creator of some type, you know? Like, not editing montages and stuff, although that can be part of it, but being someone like a content creator's dedicated editor. I think that would be the dream job. I would love a job like that. Like, just, even if it's as simple as just cutting up their video every day. Like, that would be fantastic. Them getting paid a salary or whatever, monthly, annually, whatever it be. I think that'd be great. And just like, I don't know, that'd be fun. That'd be just so much fun, because I feel like that's such a good working environment. Obviously, you know, it might be a little gruesome, you know, to edit every single day and that type of junk, but like, I don't know, it would just be fun, and I wouldn't mind it. I love editing content. Like, it's something I wish I did more. But the only reason why I don't do it is like, you know, you didn't realize you didn't even title your fucking YouTube. Did I not? What did I not do? What did I do? Oh, is it like 201 type of junk? I don't know. Whatever, it's all good. I'll delete it later. Anyways, yeah, but editing for content, like, because there's a lot of content creators that I feel like really could use an editor. And that's not saying that their editing is bad, but that's not what I mean by that. What I mean is that, you know, I get that as someone who's made content videos before, if I can just make content videos and not have to worry about editing it later, that would be, that would be great. That would be great, right? I think that'd be great. I gotta bring this up here, actually. Right? Because you don't have to worry about, you know, sitting there working on editing and stuff like that. You just make the video, send it off to your editor, and then figure out what you're gonna do for the next video. That type of thing. I think that would help a lot of people, right? I feel like that would help a lot of people. That looks a little better. Yeah, that looks better. Cool. Okay. Oh, yep. That would be so much fun. I don't know, but whether that ever happens will be up to whoever decides that they need an editor, I guess.
Like what?
Get a little motion tile. By the way, Malo, I'll let you know when. I'll probably ask you for those. So what time is it for you, by the way? Isn't it like 2 a.m. or something? It's like 2 a.m. for you right now, bro. You should go to bed. No, it's like, yeah. I don't know. The slouch is real. Nope, gotta sit up. I gotta sit up. I gotta sit up. I gotta sit up. Okay, number 15. Yo, real question, real talk. I need to ask this for a couple people. So, do y'all know about like fleshlights? Yes, this is the topic I'm going to talk about because I thought about this recently. So, like, if you have one, right, like a fleshlight, whether that be like an Ona hole or like an actual fleshlight, like not necessarily anime branded or anything, right? Does that actually simulate the real thing? Because, like, you know, they just kind of mold it. Oh, okay, no, yeah, because they kind of mold it. Like, yeah, the Riley Reid one, right? You know, because hey, what's up, Willie? So, like, we had this. Did we have this talk? You know what, it sounds like we did have this talk, but I'm gonna talk about it here now. It's like, so if you had like a fleshlight, right? Well, one, would it actually simulate the actual feel of it? Like, it would just, I don't know, what Like, what is it made out? It's made out of like rubber or something, right? Would that be the same? I mean, I guess like the squishy feeling might be the same. But then again, when you think about it, so here's another thing, right? Am I allowed to talk about this on stream? Because I'm going to talk about it on stream anyways. No, I'm not gonna, okay, come on. So like, if you like, you know, use it, right? You finish using it. Where do you like, how do you clean it out? Like you finish using it and you just kind of like let it dry and you just wait for it, and then at that point, like you get to a certain point where you use it too much, so you know it's just full and you can't use it anymore, or do you clean it out? How do you clean it out? How would one go about cleaning it out, right? And this is a serious concern of mine. I'm not looking to buy one, but I've thought about it. Like, what would you like? Maybe wash it? Would you wash a flesh? Would you do that? You know, like, is that what you do with those? Do you wash them? Cause like, or if you wash them, how would it necessarily work? Look, no, that's not happening. Like, it's silicone. Okay, so it's silicone. I don't really know what silicone is. Some detergent, water. People use them in the shower. I guess they do use it in the shower, huh? But it's not something you throw in the washing machine, because that's your dried, like, you know, that's your dried man jizz, you know. So like, I don't know. Do you just like
Like, where did you find?
You know, do you just like open it up and scrub it out, or do you wash it, or is there like a thing that like a reservoir where you like open it up, you know that type of thing, and oh, there it is, and you just kind of toothbrush it out or something? What do you do? You can pull the silicone out, so you pull it out and then you wash it. So you got to sit there and, you know, wash out your own man glues. You got to, the outside is plastic. I don't know why. I mean, I wouldn't know, but right. So you have to manually wash it out. So that means you got to sit there and shuffle through your you know, your man goo and just clean it out. See, the thing is, you know, if y'all ever use like a sock or whatever, you know, like you just kind of toss a sock or whatever, or you put it back on, you know, you know, you whatever you got to do. But this one is something that's reusable, right? So it's like, you never touch. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I've not, but I mean, you gotta. Well, touching, when you touch it though, it's more like right after the fact, you know, after the deed has been done, there it is, you know what I mean? Like there it is, and you know, you clean it off or whatever, and it's over. But that's something where you come back to the next day and see, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a different feeling. That hits different. Just like shit, you know what I mean? And does it smell? Does it smell like, you know, he juice? Does it smell like it? Cause that might be kind of weird.
Like, where did you find her? Where did you find her?
I don't know. Let's talk. Yeah, I'm not gonna click that link, but yeah, I guess you would just clean it, but it would be weird. But not that, it's because it's not, wouldn't be that weird because it's your own man gop, but you know, it'd still be like day old man gop, you know what I mean? It's like, it's 5:30 a.m. It is 5:30 a.m. What is that? Oh, my mission for Azur Lane is complete. Hey, y'all want to hear this? Here, I already showed Mallow, so y'all get to hear this. Hold on, let me turn the volume up real quick. I was like, you take the silicone and wash it with soap and water. Yeah, so you gotta sit there and wash your own man goop. Okay, I don't necessarily know how I feel about that, but I don't know. Okay, y'all ready for this? Hold on, let me mute this really quick. I need y'all to hear this real quick, okay? Alright, okay. Oh, wait. Yes! That is yes! Yes! That is great. That's just what I hear every single time I'm back. Bro, it makes me happy every time I hear it. I'm a simple person. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me collect my goods real quick. And then we'll continue. Sorry, I know. He's on his phone while he's streaming. He's playing an anime game while he's streaming. I know, get over it. It's Azur Lane, by the way. You shake you gotta shake it, I guess, bro. I don't know. You put it in like some water, and then you just like shake it like in a cup, bro. I don't know. That's strange. I feel like that's strange. Like even if it's your own, you know, gop, it still seems kind of strange, doesn't it? I think it seems. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. maybe, you know, maybe we're all meant to handle our own gops, you know? Our own splooge, but I don't know. I'm so sorry, but like it was just on my mind. And Malo, if we did talk about it, it definitely sounds like something I would talk about, so. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I didn't. Ugh, it's fine. Yeah, it was in my mind. I was thinking about it, but now I know. So now, now it's in heavy consideration. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I think the use of toys is a little too weird for me. I don't know, but you know what? To each in their own. You know, if you want to use some toys, go ahead and use some toys. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and judge. You know, I said it last stream. You know, like whatever you want to like. You know. Does that look fine? It does look okay. I don't know. Just like whatever you want to like. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what to like and what not to like. Just as long as you keep it to yourself. I feel like it's okay, you know? Oh, I see. I need to do a little shpop and a little pop, you know, like a pop. 150. I had the money for like excess money. You know what? I think I would for curiosity reasons. I feel like that's the reason why anybody gets it, for curiosity reasons. That, or you already own one and you're getting another one. I feel like no one just goes and just like, hey, this looks pretty good. Let me just buy it real quick. This looks like a very good product. You know, I feel like that's not what what people do. There we go. Okay, I think this puts point 2. I don't know. Okay. Cool. Okay, this looks good. It's still at, there you go, cool. I do want to mention that the idea of it wasn't my own. I remember I watched a video. It was a KYR Speedy video, and then they were talking about it. Like they brought it up about, like, you know, flashlights and stuff, and how would you clean and stuff. So, you know, it got me thinking. So I'm glad we had this discussion. This doesn't look that clean, but maybe it looks better for in post. I don't know. What do I use for settings? 78, okay. Inside of them is freaking. I'm sure. I've never really looked at. I've never like looked at a picture of one, actually. Believe it or not, I don't know. I never really found the urge to just kind of look it up and see what it looks like. I mean, I can only assume that I know. I mean, it would just look like one, right? I assume that's how it would go down, right? Just a silicone, like just a garbage silicone version of it, right? I feel like that's how it would go down. That doesn't look like it looked that bad. Okay, cool. But you know what? If you want to get it, go ahead. I mean, if y'all seen like Ono hole, like look up like J-list ones. Like the J-list has like Ono holes and stuff. Look those up because they're interesting. Am I gonna get banned for this? I don't know if you can talk about this on stream. But then again, I think it's okay because I've talked about some worse things. So one of these days, I don't know. I feel like because Twitch is right now is on a scary place where there's a lot of things that just trigger. Shh, I'm talking. There's a lot of things that just kind of trigger these Twitch staff. But it's all good. We'll figure it out together.
Like, where did you find her? Good look, mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good look, mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good look, mind that I holler at God.
Yeah, that doesn't look that good, does it? That doesn't look that good. Hey, Campy, you just missed a really good discussion on fleshlights, but you can watch it back later when it's on YouTube tomorrow.
Mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good look,
What?
mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her?
I don't know.
Mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good look, mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her?
It doesn't look that good. Second Sin clip is a bit slow. It's not. It is slow, but it's not that it's slow. It's just. Yeah, it is slow. I'm trying to figure out how what I can do with it. I think I can do that and it'll help. Yeah, that should have helped a little bit. And then if I do this, which might not work out because of the way I made it work, but it could work. Maybe. Trev, concept is fire. That's right. Thanks, bro. Yo, all these people just came right after our fleshlight discussion. Bro, I'm so glad none of these people heard this fleshlight discussion we just had. We just had it like literally a minute ago, and then these new people start showing up. This is fantastic. Now you guys get to watch this on YouTube later, in order to figure out what we were just talking about. Because we were talking. Yeah. Okay. If y'all are curious, to the new people that just came, if you're curious, you gotta wait till tomorrow, 3 p.m. PST. Yeah. It was pretty great. I'll tell you what.
Good look at my.
Oh, I have this way too off. Hold on. It should be right here. There you go. You heard it? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Well, I know some didn't. I know Campy might not have heard it. It's like about the lady with the big nips. Who is that? Big nip lady. There's a lot of ladies with big nips. Like pepperoni nips? We're not going to talk about pepperoni nips because they traumatized me a little bit. Or not enough movement. I think... this should work in theory. There we go. See, this makes it a little better. What if I... okay, I'm making this go to 100, but what if instead of 100, I put it to 300 and go like that? Oh, God, no. Maybe a little 100 action. But this is at 100. Let's make this at 100. There you go. Let's see. Maybe do this. Maybe. That helps. That helps a little bit. It just makes the actual transaction weird, but it's all good. You don't want to see it, you will throw. Okay, I won't see it. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'll try not. I'll try not to see it. Okay. I'll go like that. That should work. Okay, let's try it now. I think this will look a little better. Yeah. See, the thing is, the trick about time zones is just stay awake, because that's what I do, and that's how I talk with Milo. Yes, there isn't a trick to defeating. There isn't. Yeah, there is. Oh God. Why did it not? Oh, I've done an oopsie. Why did nobody tell me I did an oopsie? There we go.
Mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God.
Ooh, that looks okay.
Mind that I holler at God.
I feel like it can be
Like,
done
where
better
did you find
though.
her? Good mind that I holler.
This could be better. Somehow it can be better. I just need to make it better. Yes, maybe if I bring it up more. I think. Go to school though. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'm going back to school pretty soon too, so I need to fix my sleep schedule because I don't wake up in the morning. So if I don't wake up in the morning, that's really bad. But the thing is, I think I can fix it after this edit though, because this is the only edit that had a discrete deadline. So, you know.
Mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God.
There we go.
Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her?
Okay, one thing though is the shake that I operate. Operate what? Anuki, don't use weird words. The shake that I use isn't very good. Vin's wanted to call like 4 p.m. and he ended up calling. Yeah, I don't know. See, it just be like that. I don't know. You just gotta figure it out, you know? Just gotta figure it out. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready to see some shake settings with Anuki? Alright, let's do this. Okay, S shake. Alright, pop the fresh S shake. Frequency, let's put this down to like 4. Amplitude, we'll make this like 0.4. Okay. I'll pop the tilt shake. Make the tilt shake like, I don't know, 6. And there we go. That might already be okay. Yeah, that already works. Probably. I don't know. I'll mess it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then let's give it my usual 75/45. If you want to copy it, make sure you buy a patent. Buy a patent? Buy a license to copy my numbers, even though it's not my numbers. Okay. That looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a little better. Oh, my school holidays. Oh, he says, do you say, wait, where are you from, Sketch? I need to know, because you said holiday instead of vacation. I talk to people, then I go to back to school. Is impossible. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Because you said holiday, not like vacation. So that means you're from time travel land, yeah? Yeah. That's literally the only, that's the best indicator. I'm from Australia. Yes, time travel. I think I asked you before, but yeah.
Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you?
Oh, yeah, the frequency. Yeah. This still needs to be slower. We'll make the frequency like freaking 2. Oh, but now it's not enough. Maybe 3. 3 might work. Yeah, let's go with 3 might work. I don't know. Australia, yeah, we're in the future. Australian people are in 2020 right now. What is up, Zach? How do you do, buckaroo? I'm so tired. It's all good. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost done. I'm almost done. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Get a. Okay.
Mind that I holla at God. Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine that I holla at God. Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine that I holla at God. Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine that I
That looks a
holla at
lot better,
God.
yeah.
Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine that I holla at God.
Definitely looks a lot better. So I'm gonna
Like, where
take
did you
it.
find her?
We shall
Girl of
take
mine that I holla
it.
at
Yes.
God. Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine that I holla at God. Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine that I holla at God. Like, where did you find her? Girl of mine.
Yep, we're going with it. Coolio, my dude-yo. Oh, you know what we could do to make it even spicier? Check this, bro. Let's make some spiciness. Let's make this spicy, bro. There we go. We're gonna do this. Yo! Oh, Lord. Enrique Almighty. Enrique Almighty. Yes, Enrique. Yes, Almighty. Thank you for the follow, brother. Goated, highly goated. Now let me know how to spell your name. And you saw. Oh wait, no, there are no. You can't really use. Well, I mean, you can use caps, can't you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't use caps. I'm like 72% sure I got that. All right. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Your mic is quiet. Is it really quiet? Audio is fine. I think you're just the audio's too loud. Your mic is real quiet. I think your mic is. I'm like on the yellows and reds right now. I'm technically peaking. So I think you're just wild. And no one is complaining about it. Zach, you're just wild. By the way, Zach, do you know what brand your power supply was? The one that you already had? I need to know this because honestly, 650 might be okay if you just needed to get it running and then you can buy one later. Although I don't recommend it. You can totally do that if you really want to. I think. Maybe. I'm like pretty sure. You know what would be fun if we just like did a stream where you guys tell me your budgets. Like if you guys are thinking about getting a PC, you tell me your budgets and I'll sort out a nice freaking computer for you. I think that'd be fun because I love sorting out computer parts. Like it's been a hobby of mine, literally. I don't necessarily know why, but I've just been enjoying parting out computer parts. Like, it's just kind of fun. Okay, I like getting builds together. Build like 3. Oh, that's good. I haven't built a PC yet, but I like going on Part Picker and just parting out parts. It's been a hobby of mine. So once yeah, I have, like I said, I have the parts almost done for my PC. They're right behind me. I wish I bought them all in one rather than like one by one because, you know, price slashing and stuff over the year or as the year goes, but it's all good because the only thing I'm basically missing is my CPU and a couple more drives and my case, obviously, my chassis. But other than that, it's getting pretty great. Really need that right now. I'm saving. Bro, Roy, you just let me know and I can literally sort out a really nice PC for you. Like, if you tell me your budget, I can get you a real nice one. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. I thought that'd be a good idea, but it wasn't. Wait, no, it was a good idea. I just didn't execute it properly. Okay, hold on. Let's change this to like 10. And then this needs to go. Shit. 0? Nope. -5. Nope. What? What is this? Oh, I see what I've done. Oh, I've fallen for the classic blunders. Computer parts. And also so expensive, especially. I bet. Is 1,000 bad? No, 1,000's not bad. I feel like 1,000 to 5. I feel like 1,000 to 1,500 is a really good sweet spot for building PCs. I think like a good 1,200 I can honestly do like right now. Let me just finish this, and then I'll sort one out like right now. Like 850? No, I wouldn't go below. See, I think 1,000 to 1,200 is the best, is a sweet spot for something. I could make you something for 850, but it'd be like price per performance wise. You might as well just go. Like if you said 1,000, just go with 1,000. Hello, Joms. Play some piano, bro. My piano is over there. I will totally play piano if you guys want me to. I literally will. 1,000 then? Okay, bro. Don't worry. After I sync this cinematic, I will freaking sort out a PC for you, and it'll be fantastic. And it'll be the Roy Mobile. I already sorted one out for who? I've sorted out for Yixi, someone else in the Ugu chat. Mine was around 1,700. Yeah, mine is 2,200. And then I sorted one out for my friend Zach, who may or may not still be in here. For about 2,000 as well, I think. Or I forgot what it was. No, I think it was 1,800. When you get to like 1,700 to 2,000, like that's such a nice price point area because there's a lot you can do. Like I didn't think about it until I built. No, it was Mist. Yes, it was Mist. He had a 1,500. Yeah, that's what it was. Mist had a budget of 2,000, and I was like, yeah, I can part out a list for you. And I was building it, and I was like, holy shit, bro, I can do a lot with this. Like $2,000 is a lot for a PC. Like you can do some wild stuff. And like he's doing it for gaming, not for like content creating or video editing and stuff like that. So I didn't have to necessarily worry too much about things video editing wise, like storage and stuff like that. I can just worry about getting good performance and stuff for you know, actual real world gaming experience. So I can put there's a lot of money I can put into like normal things rather than video editing things. And it was fun, honestly. Bought my PC for $70. $70. Runa? Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Damn, 1,700. My 1,700 bill is damn, bro. Yeah, I know Australian currencies or pricing is super upscaled, so that's tough to hear. I feel like USD is just like the sweet spot. That or I don't know. I feel like China probably has some super cheap stuff. I bet it's hella cheap in China. I don't know about this rotation. But it could work. I have a feeling that this could work. Yep. Okay. 24 gig. You have 24 gigs of. Oh, that means you have some weird stuff, right? Like you have you have like what's 24? That would be a 16. That would be 2 8s and 2 4s, right? So an 8 4 and 8 4. That's so weird, bro. What the hell? That sounds old, bro. What in the world? Yeah, that's probably what it is, huh? It's some like old. You probably built it a while ago, because 24 is just not a weird. It's a very awkward number. Oh, you have triple channel. Interesting. You have triple channel RAM. That's interesting. Yes, he is. Yeah, Zach is IRL guy. You look like a trick. Do you even know who Zach looks like? Nani? Minimum wage? Oh, that's true. Minimum wage differs a lot. The minimum wage in Washington right now is $12, which is really good. Like I know, like it's like $8 in other states, so it's really good here. But then again, I know it's like 15 in other places, so it's like damn. So 12 USD per hour, so it's pretty nice. Like I'm not even gonna pretend it's not nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, Zach, you know what? I give you permission to plug your Insta just this once, because I feel like you're you guys are battling it out. Okay, let me look at this first then. I think this might look okay, but otherwise I might scrap the whole rotation thing. And then we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna part out a computer for Roy. Yes, it's like 18, which is minimum wage, and it's like 18 here. Damn, bro, that's tough. Speaking of chord, would anyone like to chord whilst I do this? While I do this 3D intro, bro, go ahead and chord with the man Mallow. Mallow is interesting to talk to.
Mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good mind that I holler at God. Like, where did you find her? Good look mind that I holler at God.
I think it'll work.
Like, where did you find her? Good look mind that I
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I have one more sin. Let me just get it set up. One last sin. Let's freaking do this. Alright, freaking 17. And then I have to get 16. Yeah, then I have to get a couple more sins. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, we are chilling. Okay, cool. Oh, the podcast. Oh, that's right, bro. Zach, what? I did put him in the... Duh, of course I did. I did put you in my goddamn thumbnail. I need to stay awake because it's 6 a.m. Bro, that's tough. I mean, I've been doing that recently, but it's all good. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna sync this real quick and then we'll hold on.
bitches I always do better, but
Wait, what is this? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me...
better. They go my bitches I always do better, but better, but
Okay, let me just sync this really quick. And then we'll go ahead and go and sort out a PC. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, nowadays, especially now, bro, like, now is the time to build a PC because the new Ryzen came out and, like, there's such good prices, bro. Like, you can get a processor for, like, a quarter of the price of Intel processors with the same amount of cores and threads. Like, it's crazy, bro. And now that we're in this point in time where there's new things like new GPUs and stuff, there's price slashing for all the older ones. So right now it's just a primal time, bro. Such a nice time to buy a PC. I did it on Vegas. So, oh, bro, yes. Oh man, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because I know what you're saying. Listen, go to AE. Literally, so you're watching me do this right now, and you're watching me do this without thinking. While I'm sitting here talking, you were here for like part of the fleshlight debate, right? Zach, you missed the fleshlight debate. So if you wanna hear about the fleshlight debate, you can watch it on YouTube tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST. But yeah, like I just sat here editing while talking about fleshlights for like an hour, and like. Listen, AE looks super scary. I get it, you know, like first time I ever opened up AE, I used Vegas for almost a year, you know what I mean? Like I used it for 9 months. I remember this because I don't know why I remember why like the actual numbers, but I edited on Vegas for 9 months. I switched to AE and I'll never go back. AE looks super scary, but once you actually sit down and learn the basic functions, you'll find that After Effects and any Adobe project for that matter, or any Adobe software like Photoshop or Premiere Pro, anything like that, is super straightforward. Like there's no catch-22s, there's no like there's no you don't have to do workarounds, you don't have to do this in order for this to work and then you have to do that to do this for this to work. No, you everything is here. Once, like if you want to do something, it just works the way it's supposed to work, you know what I mean? Obviously there's a lot of issues, but those are more editing issues. For software wise, for editing Call of Duty, bro, this is fantastic. It's the industry standard, not to mention. So if you really, you know, it's good to learn anyways, whether it's for COD or not. And like, you know, it's just good to learn, and it's not hard. There's tons of tutorials out there. If you wanted to learn like 3 or 4 years ago, like I did, like AE is intimidating for Illustrator is intimidating for AE, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. If you wanted to learn how to edit Call of Duty in After Effects like 3 years ago, like I did, bro, it was the scariest thing. But now there's so many tutorials out here that are more mainstream and shorter, and well, they're shorter and also longer, and those ones are packed with so much information. You could learn a lot and really easily. Now, obviously, there's pacing, like. You're not gonna figure it out in the first day, the first week, maybe even not even the first month, because you're so used to Vegas, you're so used to being able to use Vegas. But the trick here is just to force yourself to use After Effects. When I learned to use After Effects, I just completely just disregarded using Vegas. Like I literally, if I remember correctly, I just uninstalled Vegas and I just sat there in After Effects. I even made my videos in After Effects. Like that's how That's how serious I was, because I wanted to learn it. I understood the benefits of it, and I really wanted to thrive from it. So I was like, you know what? Yes, let's do this. You know what I mean? Yes, bro. Good luck. I've been using Vegas for a year. Yeah, there you go, bro. That means it's good. Prime time. I almost used Vegas for a year. I used it for like 9 months. So you know what? Prime time. It's prime Vegas time, baby. You get yourself into, or prime After Effects time. Sorry. It is the time. It is a year for building PC and the year, or PCs, and the year for getting After Effects. See, I'm not going to go on my huge spiel on Vegas and After Effects because I've done that in the past already. I've done that for multiple streams, so I'm not going to do it again. However, if I feel like I made, I don't know, I'd have to look up what I did if it, what is this? What happened here? Wait, what happened here? I don't know what happened here. Mouth bugs. Yo, thank you for the follow, my guy. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your existence in this world. Okay, so, okay, I made an oopsie right here real quick. That was my bad. But yeah, if you have any questions, bro, let me know. I can help out too. My DMs are always open. I'm just bad at responding, but I try and respond as long as it's not, hey, can I have ops? Or do you edit for free? Or, what else? Can you draw my AVI? Or, let's see, what else? Yeah, I don't respond to those. But, you know, I'm a normal dude, you know, I'm like everyone else, bro. You want some help? I will help out, because I'm here for the peoples. There you go. Oh, look at that light. You know what I should do? Oh my god, I should put like a lens flare right there. If I wasn't lazy, I'd totally do that. It wouldn't even be that hard of a mask either, or that hard of a track. I like the movement of this scene right here. I like that. Yes, I like this. This is fantastic. This right here. Yes. Yes. This right here. This African American right here. Yes. Look at my African American over there. Alright. Every time people argue about After Effects versus Vegas, I always say that A lets you be more creative and do what you want. You didn't use Vegas where you have a hard time. Alright, yeah, bro. Yeah. And have help. Yeah, DM me on Twitter, bro. I'm always chilling. I'm always here to help out the fam. Bro, don't even think that I won't respond. I always respond. Just sometimes it's late because I'm a busy person, more busier than you probably think I am. And I'm about to be even more busy because college starts in less than a month. I get back in the 19th. I haven't paid for my term yet. I gotta do that, but yeah. You know what? If you here's the thing. I stopped caring that much about whether or not you use Vegas or After Effects, because if it's just up to you. If you want to use whatever, you should use whatever. But I want people to understand that if you use Vegas, yes, you are limited, because if you're using Vegas to do things that you should be doing in After Effects, then you should use After Effects. If you're using Vegas just to make videos, like content videos or whatever, or very simple things, then bro, keep using Vegas. It's all good. I mean, I would prefer using Premiere Pro just because you have the option of working with Premiere Pro and After Effects like as a very fluid, you know, workflow. But, you know, if you're just doing something super simple, then you know what, go ahead, use Vegas for all I care. Do what you got to do. But if you're trying to do something that you should be using After Effects for, then no, then don't use, because I've heard so much about things that Vegas, in order to do something, you have to, like, in order to do something that After Effects can do, you have to either have a third party software, or you have to have like you have to do a bunch of workarounds, or right? And that sucks, because if you have to do something in which you have to use workarounds in After Effects for, then you're screwed, because you have to do a ton of workarounds in Vegas. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to understand that people are fighting over After Effects in Vegas, but they have to realize that these are two completely different beasts. After Effects is an animation software, where Vegas is a video editing software. If you're using it for video, then that's fine. If you're using it for VFX, then you should not do that. Hold on, I worded that incorrectly. If you're here to do video editing, then use Vegas. Totally fine. Do what you got to do, because Vegas works. If you're here for, if you're trying to do VFX and stuff like that, which happens to be COD editing at this point, you know, COD editing technically counts as a VFX just because you do a lot more than just, you know, more than just cutting clips and stuff. then you use Vegas, or sorry, After Effects, because it is geared towards that. If you were to go to, hold on, I'm trying to think of this. If you go to a restaurant that sells soup, or no, if you go to a restaurant, yeah, that sells soup, and you go in and you get a soup, you get, there's just broth. There's no noodles or anything in it. You go for soup. You use a spoon, right? That makes sense. If you want to go make videos, then you, sorry. If you want to go to a spaghetti restaurant, right? You go over there and you eat with the fork. You don't eat with a spoon. If you eat you can eat with a spoon, but it would just be awkward, and you just be a pain for everyone else that's sitting on your table, and you'd be like, what the hell are you doing? I mean, yeah, you can eat that spaghetti with a spoon, bro, but like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Eat it with the goddamn fork. That's what I'm going with. Yep, that's the analogy that I've just came up right here, and that is what I'm gonna stick by. All right, don't eat your spaghetti with the goddamn spoon. Just pick up the goddamn fork. You know. Or rather, hold on, let me change it. Actually, you go to an Asian restaurant, and yeah, you can eat the noodles and stuff with the fork, but just use goddamn chopsticks, because chopsticks are easier to handle noodles and stuff. Forks is not only lazy but uncultured and doesn't really work that well. I mean, yes, you can sit there and twirl it or whatever, but you look like a retard if you do that. Just pick up the goddamn chopsticks and figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, it's not rocket science. You just gotta just figure. Like, if you, I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words at this point, because that analogy I used was a little too abstract, but this analogy still works. Just pick up the goddamn fork, all right, or pick up the goddamn chopsticks. I'm too white for chopsticks. Listen, bro, that means you gotta learn. Yo, yeah, that looks nice. Why is this guy singing I can ride my bike with no handlebars? Oh, it's Rick Wilson. Hey, I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Hey, if that is 10, this needs to be -10. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. So it's quick. Okay, that's too quick. Oh gosh. Chopsticks are good for everything, especially since I'm Asian. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, high five, bro. Chopsticks are just the primary tool. Like, unless you're drinking, unless it's something you drink, like with a spoon, you use chopsticks for everything. And it's great. Like, it's like the universal tool, and it just works. And it's just fantastic that it just works for everything, you know what I mean? So just use chopsticks. I mean, I still eat with a fork every now and then. Like, it's not like I live in America. I eat things with, like, I know how to use a fork, and I use forks and stuff like that. But yeah. But like, sometimes you just gotta pick up the chopsticks. Like, sometimes we even eat spaghettis with chopsticks. Not usually, because there's a culture thing, and if you're eating spaghetti with chopsticks, you're being a little too extra. Like, you gotta calm down, sir. Yeah, like, I know I asked you to use chopsticks, but you gotta relax a little. But hey, man, you could very well eat spaghetti with some goddamn chopsticks, and it's fantastic, bro. Like, you can sit there. It's great. How do you cut steak with chopsticks, though? You use a knife. I mean, yeah, you use a knife. I know, pretty wild. I know. You use a knife. You ever eat steak with just a fork? No, you use a fork to hold it down, and you use your dominant hand to cut it with a knife. It's the same process, my guy. I ate steak with a fork, though. Chopsticks are easier to wash. They are easier to wash, bro. Yeah, see, my guy gets it. My guy gets it. I like you, Joms. I like you a lot. Okay, let's go.
Niggas, I thought I knew better. Like all my bitches, I always do better. But yo, niggas, I thought I knew better. Like all my bitches, I always do better. But yo, niggas, I thought I knew better. Like all my bitches, I always do better. But
okay, almost. So this comes in too fast. Yeah, it definitely comes in too fast. I need to do that. And then what I also need to do is do a little anchor pointing. I've done a lot, but that's just because it's easier to work with anchor, to just move where the subject is after the fact. Wait, where do I want it? Left or right? Because he's centered. I don't want him centered. Because that's like... Wait, what am I doing here? Oh my god, I'm flipping out. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I just forgot everything I was doing just now. I want him right here, I think. Yeah, I think I want him like this. Or her, I don't know. Oh god, if you were here for my gender debate yesterday, that would have been interesting. I'm not, or rather, being offended. I'm not gonna have a gender debate because I feel like that'd be really bad for Twitch to have a gender debate because, I mean, if Zach, you're still here, yeah, you know, if I start talking about gender, things might not go very well. So, yeah. Okay, special effects, yeah, that type of thing. My name is okay, caught up with chat. Let's go. It's all about the sporks, bro. Sporks are awkward. I don't get them. They're pork. They're yes. You can stab things and you can drink soup. But there's weird. They were too. Segways are weird. Yes, they are. Segways are weird.
Niggas, I thought I knew better. Like all my bitches, I always do better. But yo, more niggas, I thought I knew better. Like all my bitches, I always do better. But
okay, I think this works. Yeah, this works. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, I think that's all the cinematics I can sync for this stream. Woo! All right. Round of applause. Oh, it's 10 p.m. I guess I shouldn't because my parents are probably sleeping now. Okay. Freaking fantastic stream. Now I'm gonna end off the stream with building Roy a PC, because that is the thing I do nowadays. Okay. PC part. By the way, I'll go through my PC, the one I'm going for. So this is the PC that I have. So there's a Ryzen 3700X, which right now is fantastic. I think this is the one I gave to you, Zach. It's basically an what is it? It's basically like an i7 9th gen. You know, 8 cores. I think how many threads is it? I forgot. 16, I would assume, right? Something like that. Threads. Okay, I forget, but it's all good. You know, and it's pretty freaking fantastic, bro. Sparks are still kind of hard to stab. They are pretty hard to stab stuff with because it's tiny, you know. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I got this AIO cooler, blah blah blah, cooler master, 570 motherboard to go with the CPU, RAM 32 gigs, 3200. Now I know if anybody who knows tech, you want 3600 RAM for this new Ryzen, but 32 megahertz is still pretty quick. So you know what, but I got kind of robbed because this is $16.99 now, but that's just because I bought this for about $210, but it's sliced all the way down to $169.99, which is, I'm so mad. This is the reason why I'm upset that I'm buying in parts and not all together, because of price slashing. Like, I'm so upset. But it's all good. I already bought it, so it's whatever. 1 terabyte of SSD storage. So what this is for just for working off of. It's a burner, a work drive. So basically, instead of working off a hard drive, which I have a 4 terabyte, just a backup storage drive, right? I have this SSD, which whenever I'm working on something like a project, like an edit, right? I just put the project file in this SSD. I work off of that instead of a hard drive because it'll be way faster and way nicer. And then when I'm done, I just toss it into either the hard drive or my backup that I just store all my edits in after I'm finished with them. So that's what I'll do with that, and it'll be fantastic because working off of an SSD will be way better than the hard drive. And then I have this a Samsung 90 NVMe M.2 drive, which would be great for, I'm going to have it for booting up. So this will be my operating system drive. It'll also be, yeah, I know everything is so cheap. This will be where I'll install After Effects, you know, that frequently use apps, probably Chrome, you know, that type of stuff. So it'll be great. I have a 2080, which is right here, by the way. I have a nice 2080. All right, bro, have a good night, Joms. Have a freaking fantastic night. All right, so I have a 2080. Where am I? And then a Fantex P600. The reason why I'm getting this is because of USB-C. I don't really care that much, but I just think it's cool and it's more modern. I feel like if I have a case, I should get something a little more modern. I bought that NVMe for 180, bro. It's tough, bro. That's tough. This is 500 gigs though, so yeah. And then 850 water supply, a couple LEDs. So that's what I have. Now, let's go. See, hold on. Oh god, I don't think I have it anymore. But if I go to 2020 build, yeah, this is the. Oh god, bro, this is the the Intel version that I was gonna make for myself. And bro, the parts are so much worse. Like I still have a 2080. I still have a 1 terabyte drive. I have a 500 gigabyte NVMe, but it's Western Digital, not the Samsung Evo. All right, I have that. A 390 motherboard, that's fine, right? A cooler, yeah, that, whatever. So it's still kind of the same, but bro, it's just, oh god, I haven't added the case yet. I have a lesser case. Bro, I was about to get Intel. That'd have been so rough. Oh lord. Okay. You want me to show your build? Okay, I can show yours, and then I'll get to. That MVP is really good though. I'd say that was worth it. Okay, cool. Zach's build. This is the 2060 one. You're going for the 2070 one, right? Okay, so yours. So it says compatibility, but that's okay. It's only because you're using a B450 instead of a 570, which is meant for the Ryzen, the new 3rd gen Ryzen. But that's okay because you have to look it up how to do it. But you just give it a little BIOS update, a flash BIOS update, and then you'll be golden. So B450 Tomahawk, fantastic motherboard. At least as far as what I've heard. 3700X, which is what I have. Noctua fan, which you said you're not going to use, but it's a fantastic fan. So if you ever decided to get a fan, I'd recommend this. If you want to get an AIO and radiator, that's totally fine. Go ahead, but don't knock down the questionable beige. RGB, Unicorn Barf, RAM, 2 terabytes, and then that 1 terabyte SSD for working, 250 Samsung, same thing for operating system, that type of junk. You can't give it an update without an old gen CPU. Wait, really? I think I've heard about that actually. I've heard about that. Is that true? Because that'd be really gay. I don't know. I'll figure it out. The 2070. Not even joking. I think you're right. No, it's all good. Hold on. Don't worry, Zach. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I think you're right. I had to do it for 2 of my mates. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. I think I can probably find a way. I already have the motherboard and the CPU. You should be okay. Bro, don't worry. That just means you need a 3rd gen. It's all good, Zach. Relax, bro. Don't freak out. It's all good. It's not like you can't. You can go into certain stores and they'll do it for you. Yeah, there you go. I don't think you'd have to just go in and ask, but they might just do it for you, to be honest. If you go to like a Best Buy. But yeah, that could work. It could work. That's what I was gonna recommend anyways. I feel like they do that because, you know, that's a thing now, but you know, having a BIOS update your motherboard. But yeah, we'll see. And then yeah, H500 NZXT board case. That's a really good case. 750 power supply, 2070. Yep. So basically, I built it off. Yeah, bro. Yes, what's up, bro? I love this shit. Well, just wanna freaking fantastic. Anyways, all right, Roy. Let's do this shit. We have like no computer stores here, and they still did it for us. Yeah, I feel like they would. So it works. Okay. Let's build one for Roy. So, Roy, let me ask, what are you using this for? Are you using this for gaming? Editing? What are you using it for? I need to know. What is your primary use? And be serious too, because this will change how I'm gonna build this. You have like no, yeah. I just read that. What the hell? I'm stupid. Editing. Okay, you're using it for editing? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna build it the way I would build it. So you're gonna get a 3700X because that's just fantastic. 3700X. I'm gonna give you a Noctua cooler, but you probably, well, dude, am I gonna give you a Noctua cooler? Let's not for now. Let's just see what happens if you just use a stock cooler for now, which will be fine. But I do want a game. Yeah, most cases when I make an editing rig, it'll be able to game fine. Like, because I built it for the ability to, like, you know, still be able to play, and because I need to make sins and stuff, you know what I mean? So you are gonna get also a B450 Tomahawk because it's just too fantastic. Memory. Okay, how much is 3600 again? 3600, 286. Okay, it's pretty cheap right now. Oh my god, bro. It's so cheap. I should have just bought. That's all good. I already bought the RAM, so it's not happening. Stock AMD. Yeah, the Wraith cooler is really good, so we're keeping that. I'm gonna give you 16 gigs, 3600 RAM, which will be fantastic. And it's way more than you need, or I mean, it's totally fine. You don't need 32 gigs. I have 32 gigs because for what I'm gonna be doing pretty soon, I need it. I need the ability to, of the extra multitasking ability. Storage, so I'm gonna give you the same deal that I'm going for. So you probably don't need 500 gigs. So I'm gonna give you, where is it? No, not a plus. Where the fuck is it? I heard Intel 660p SSD M.2 is really good. Because I can be wrong, but I think they have that Optane. But unless that's a different thing. I can be wrong, bro. There's $229 that RAM, bro. I feel bad. Where is it? Oh, here it is. 250 Samsung Evo. $100. Can't beat it. So that's gonna be your boot drive. You're also gonna install After Effects or whatever you need to in there. Anything that you're going to use a lot. Then you get a 1 terabyte Samsung Evo for working. And then I'm going to stick 2 terabytes in here for now, but we'll see if I can cram 4 terabytes later. Okay, a video card, you probably only need a 2070. 2070 will give you about the same performance as like a 1080-ish, 1080-ish, I think it is. Like a little, not a 1080 Ti at all. No, definitely not, but a little bit more than just a little bit more. Not a 1080, I think. So we're gonna go with a 2070. I think 2070 is a great card. Oh, they have 2070 Supers now. That's right. Oh, that's so weird. I forgot about that. Wait, so how does that work now? I don't know anything about the 2070 Supers. I'm gonna check both of these and see what these are. Yeah, there's a 2070 Supers. They cost more now, don't they? Well, if it costs more, I don't want to give you a 2070 Super. What's even the price of performance for a 2070 Super? Oh god, it's $540 for Super. I don't want that. EVGA, I like EVGA a lot. I might give you an EVGA. It's not the prettiest board, like thing. Oh no, what does this have? 2 displays, HDMI. I can't read what is that? Is that also display? Oh yeah, that's also display. So 3 displays, a USB-C, which is really nice, and HDMI, probably 2.0, probably not. Actually, no, I assume it's 2.0. Should I give this? No, wait, hold on. What is this? Yeah, it's 8 gigabytes. Why does this one cost more? What the hell? This 2070 Super costs less than. Wait, no, it cost. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. Am I stupid? Oh, I am stupid. Okay. No, I'm gonna stick. Asus. Let me see. How does this one look like? Oh, there's no. Oh shit, there's no pictures. Hold on. Hold up. Hold the phone. Go to Newegg real quick. I just want to see what the backplate looks like. Because this one looks like a nice card. Dual fan. But I think dual fan should be okay. What pin connector is that? I can't see it. Okay, that's a nice plate. Yeah, yeah. What pin connector is it? I can't tell. 3 display ports and HDMI, that's fine. I'm gonna assume it's like 6 pin. It looks like it'd be a 6 pin. Okay, we're gonna add this one. Case. All right, I might just give you the H500 too, because this is just a nice case. You want a white or black? I'm just gonna pop a black one in here for now. There we go. Power supply. I recommend at this point you probably want 700, just because AMD is really, especially new gen. See, look, I'm already at only 1400. I need everyone to realize that I'm only at 1400. I'm like, oh wait, oh your budget is 1,000. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I just realized your budget is 1,000. Okay, we gotta dial it back a little bit. I forgot. My bad. Okay, I gotta dial it back a little bit. So I'm gonna actually remove this NVMe because you don't need it yet. I forgot it was 1,000, not 1,500. Sorry, I'm sorry. Zach said 1,500, and then my brain was like wired. Okay, we're going with 1,500. No, you're at 1,000. Okay, so we're not going with a 2070, but rather I think a 2060 or a 1660 Ti. I think it really doesn't matter. Well, you said 1,000, so we're doing 1,000. Or an RX 5. Should I get a 580 RX? Because this is what I'm getting for my brother. Because it's really, oh no, that's too cheap. No, we don't, no, we're gonna go with a 20, I think 2060 might be nice. What is 2060s at? 2060s, it's not that much cheaper though. Should I get a 1660? No, for 1,000, I feel like I can cram a 2060 in here. I can totally cram a 2060 for 1,000. MSI. Okay, 6 gigabytes of RAM, that's fine. Zotac. I heard a lot about Zotac. I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard they're pretty good. I think I might go with that. Yeah, Zotac. It looks pretty nice too. It looks like a nice one. What does it have? Is that... I can't tell if that's... Oh, it'll say it, obviously. Where is it? 1 and then 3 display ports. Okay, good. Yeah, I feel like it's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I think Zotac would be nice. Okay, so we're back down to 1,000. Let me put this power supply in real quick, and then we'll judge where I need to be at. So for you, if we're at 1,000, a 600 or 650 power supply should be okay. I think in some cases 650 has cost less than 600, so I'm gonna just see real quick. Semi-modular. Yeah, this Corsair one is 600. I think we're gonna go with the 600. If you're at 1,000, 600 should be totally enough. Okay, so now we're at 1,200. I see. Like I said, 1,200 is a sweet spot because this is a really nice build right here, and it's at 1,200. You know. Now what I can do is scale back. Okay, so if I go for just 3,200, I think if I go 3,200, 16 gigs. Yeah, so now we're dropping a little bit lower, but it's not that much lower. For like another $10, you can get some really nice RAM, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh frick, what did I do? Oh lord, what have I done? Did I do? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, I think this might be the build here. So $1,244. Now, if I really wanted to go to 1,000, I might turn this 1 terabyte SSD to 500. Yeah, if I turn this to 500, that'd be good. But then again, I'd bring it back to 1,100. So I think this right here would be. This is right here is your build, my guy. Right here. This is it. So Ryzen 7 3700, which is fantastic. Just do whatever, just not over 2,000. All right, bro, this is what you get. All right, you're gonna get the stock cooler. I'm gonna assume you're not really gonna overclock, but if you want to overclock, then you get a PC CPU cooler and you'll be fine. Okay, this is it. Save as. Bam. Roy's. Frick. Okay, I guess it's just called Roy. eToy private save. And then copy it. And I'll go ahead and DM it to you. And then things will be fantastic. Okay, that was great. So, okay, cool. All right, so there's a $1,200 machine. Now, if I wanted to, if I go back and I go to one, so this is the build that I'm giving, or that I'm telling. Okay, so here's this, right? This is $1,000. This is an AMD whiteout. It's 2700X. However, right? However, like 2700X right now is $250 right now, which is nice. That is super nice because third gen's out, and if you wait till like holiday sales or whatever, well, it'll be nice. This is $1,000, and this is the one that Yixi is doing. This is the build that I gave Yixi, and I think this is the one that he's going for. It's a nice 650 power supply, RX 580, right? So he has an RX 580. So you don't get shadow play or whatever, but you can get like Fraps or DX Story or something, or even figure out OBS, then you'll be chilling, right? But the reason why I get this one is because like all of the peripherals are like all white, so I did that. So yeah, I think I can even find a white version of this Radeon. Probably. Well, I mean, this is like black and white, and I think the back plate is like kind of silverish, I think, if I remember, or black. If it's not, it's fine. But I just thought it was a cool board. The RX 570 and 580s are really good cards. Like, I'm getting the 580 for my brother, and I think it'll be great. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it. So I've gotten all the sins done. Now all I need are a couple death sins and I'll be golden. So what I'm gonna do is, if Malo is still awake, I'm gonna get those death sins, get those, record those, sync them, and then render, and then go the frick to sleep. All right, sound good? All right, I think that sounds fantastic. So thank you all for coming through. I know it was no, it wasn't a longer stream. Usually my streams are 2 to 3 hours anyway, so it was fantastic. Great stream. Good talk with everyone. We said some really stupid things, but you know what? It's all good because it was really fun. So could I go to professional help because I get mad easily? You mean for building a PC? Bro, listen. Building a PC in 2019 I just feel like it's super easy now. I think because like there's so many tutorials and so many like things that are so more simplified while still being in depth. You literally can just follow a tutorial and you'll be totally fine. I think so, at least. So honestly, really, don't even worry about it. At least try it for yourself. Just don't be smart. Don't be dumb about it. Seems bad. Seems Bro, I think you're fine. Like, honestly, I thought about this too. The reason why I have a pre-built right now, and I hate it, by the way. I hate it. The fact that it's pre-built pisses me off. Is because I was also intimidated about PCs and stuff. But honestly, if I just waited, if I didn't get it pre-built, if I just bought all the parts, like, and then just, I could figure it out. Like, I'm not the smartest person either. I work more of common sense rather than factual information. That's why I'm able to talk a lot, because I just kind of work off of common sense, because a lot of things can be solved with common sense. But for things that are important, that are precise and stuff like that, I'm pretty iffy about. But I think, honestly, I'm pretty confident that I can build this PC once I have all the parts. So honestly, really, I think you're good. But anyways, thank everyone for coming through again. And you know what? Yeah, I'm so close to building this PC, it'll be great. But thank you all for the fun talks, and yeah, this will go up on YouTube as editing chats number 14, I think. So thank you all for participating, and I will see y'all in the next stream. See ya.